Yeah, yo, I had to do this right here, doing back-to-back videos right here, just in case, you know, one or two or all of them go on a fluke and don't get in the algorithm as they ought to, which that doesn't trigger me and make me fall out, boy. You understand what I'm saying? Because at this point, for those who would desire to have me muzzled or put in the background, it's too late for that. You brought too much attention. You can't hide, like the last video I just dropped. We out for names. We out for action. Or you saying nothing. It would be better if it was done legally, professionally, considerately. Why I've even considered that there's a chance of that not happening, as if just as much as there's a chance of that happening. Well, let's say it's not to happen, right? Let's say it's not to happen. There's another way of action going about things. You understand? I'm not initiating anything, but we all know by now how it gets down. It'd be street justice. Hey, yo, everybody who out talking about a humiliating ritual, I'm not humiliated. Who are you? What's your name? You know, back in the days when I was coming up, if somebody had so-called beef with somebody, they would get at them. And I ain't talking about people who was paid to play like they was Tupac. It wasn't tough without Tupac pumping in their Walkman with the headphones all snugged on their ears. With a couple of beers and peers. That don't count. As far as the past, I lived my past. I lived out my childhood dreams. One of my biggest childhood dreams was to touch that mic. And I did that too. It's almost like somebody was watching me when I was like 16 and I was like, I heard this beat playing on the radio with a DJ who later on, 1 or 2 years later, I wound up being on that same beat, debuting on 106.3 WYNN in 1999. You dig? Straight like that summer. And then I went to ATL for a sprint. I was never a doormat. All that talk to try to trigger something, that's cute. But you know, we can't say names without talking too. So if you want to talk, make sure you can match wits with the walk. You understand what I'm saying? Because I'm going to be here. It's going to be some confrontations. And all of y'all who play tough and hide behind crooked law enforcement, that ain't going to work anymore. Because you've had time to be revealed. Y'all playing with rumors of war. I heard about somebody want war with me. Whoever that is, get at me. Word is born, yo. And it better not be the old pedophiles who touch their daughters. You really gonna get it. And you want some? Come through. You can get some. You little false prophet, little bogus, weak ministers. If you want it, you can get some too. You don't got Jesus.